Cain Velasquez reunited with Daniel Cormier last night and gave him a bear hug.
DC, take him down. Take him down.
Bear hug. You beat it to the word bear hug.
Jon Jones has responded to Daniel Cormier after DC recently picked Khabib Nurmagomedov over him as the greatest fighter of all time. DC pointed to Jon's only loss against Matt Hamill, saying that despite how dominant Jones was, he still made a mistake by throwing illegal 12-6 elbows and getting disqualified.
Think about this. Jon Jones, for as good as he is, he has one loss. Why? He made a mistake. Khabib never made a mistake. Never got himself disqualified, never got caught in a submission, he made no mistakes. 29 times to walk to that octagon against the best guys in the world and win 29 times. George St. Pierre has 2 or 3 losses. Demetrious Johnson, one of the greatest, he has losses. This guy never lost. Cejudo lose. Everybody lost. Even Islam, as good as he is, made one mistake. And he's as close to Khabib as anyone. To never lose, dude. It's crazy.
Jon responded to that clip saying, "I started in the UFC so early that I didn't even know what the rules were. The night I fought Matt was the first night I had ever even heard the term 12-6. Literally my entire career has been fighting in the main event, fighting for a world title. My brother, Daniel Cormier, your jealousy runs so deep through your blood. I honestly pray that the good Lord heals you from your envy and that one day you won't feel the need to do interviews like this. Until then, it's flattering to see the passion you have when it comes to me." In an interview with MMAfighting.com, Tyron Woodley addressed Sean Strickland leaking their private DMs yesterday. If you missed it, Sean went off on Dean Thomas over the Jillian Robertson situation, calling him a coach among other things. Woodley, who is a longtime friend of Dean's, then reached out to Sean privately and warned him to watch his mouth. Sean responded exactly how you'd expect, telling Woodley that Dean could suck his before sending him a screenshot of his fight record highlighting his recent string of losses. Today, Woodley said, "I'm saying he has a freedom to say whatever he wants, when he wants to say it. I can't be going at these people. I went straight to the to his page. I went to him. I don't have your number, so I went straight to you, and I'm not going to give you no clout, because he handled it outwardly like somebody of his era, which is the clout era. But privately it was respect at the end of it, so I left it there, because I've got to allow him to also say what he should be able to say. I can't monitor his statement, but I stand on what I said, and I ride for my dog. That's my brother. I'll somebody up over Dean. I'll say the same to your face. That's how I feel about it. I feel like he is one of the most beautiful minds in the sport. I'm not fitting to let anybody talk about him. I'll get in your face, and I'll say it to your face. And if we end up fighting over it, let's go." On the Ariel Helwani show, Carlos Prates had a message for anyone who believes Michael Morales has a better chance of dethroning Islam Makhachev.
Dana Hunter, so it's okay, I'm the next.
They came out, you mentioned underdog, they came out with the lines, and Morales, according to the odds makers, has a greater chance in their mind of beating him than you. He's like a smaller underdog than you. How do you feel about that?
I don't know. I think it's okay. Morales, I think people think Morales can fight better than me just because he's stronger. Because, of course, on the strike, I would kill Morales. And grappling, I don't know. Everybody called that guy wrestler, but I never saw him try a takedown. So I don't know. Maybe people say like Morales would have like more chance to beat Islam because he's bigger. Like he's really heavy. But about techniques and things like that, I think I'm much better.
Do you think he's overhyped, Morales?
No, not overhyped. He's really good. He's undefeated. But I think people think like he can have more chance to beat Islam because he's stronger, like he's bigger guy, and it would be like a little bit harder to Islam taking him down.
I gotta say, you versus Morales is a dream fight for me.
For me too, bro. I would love to fight him, but after I get the belt.
But for the belt, it's even bigger.
Yeah, and then I can fight Morales and Ian. Yeah.
That's the
Two
dream.
fights I want to do after. Is the 2 fights I want to do after get the belt.
Reinier De Ridder is set to face Roman Dolidze this weekend at UFC Sacramento. RDR is moving up to light heavyweight after suffering back-to-back losses at middleweight, and admits the weight cut to 185 was beginning to negatively affect his performances. Looking back, RDR says he probably should have made the move to 205 much sooner.
Nice. Training camp has been amazing. It's so good to be able to eat food while you're training. Yeah, I'm feeling good, ready to go. Might have been the appropriate time a couple fights ago, but yeah, it was just time. It took all the fun out of fighting. I was basically dieting year-round, struggling to get close year-round, so it was time. Yeah, I'm obviously the same height as most of the light heavyweights. Maybe I'm a little taller than most of the light heavyweights anyway. I might be still a little light, but after this fight I'll try to put on a little bit more mass, and I think I'll be just a decent light heavyweight all around. Yeah. Well, no, the first one against Brandon, just my body collapsed after the first round. It just had nothing left. And I think I kind of took that with me into the the next fight. Still a little bit scared to get tired, and it kind of cost me. I wasn't really myself in that fight. I didn't really step on the gas like I normally do. I didn't really push the tempo as much as I normally do. And Caio did good. He played his game that he always plays, and he did amazing in that fight. Was still very close, but I believe if I would have been able to push the grappling a bit more, push the pressure a bit more, I could have been way more successful in that fight.
Demetrious Johnson still isn't sure if he's going to go to Dagestan to train with Islam.
I gotta ask my wife.
I saw your reel with Islam.
Talk to wife. You have to tell her, but not us.
What do you think? You gonna go?
I ain't gonna lie. I want to go so bad, but at the same time, I gotta ask my wife. No, I don't have to ask my wife. It's a big commitment, man. The boys about to start football. My oldest is going to middle school. My daughter's in school. My son's in school.
Yeah.
And for me, just being there and being able to see my kids and pick them up from school, that will far exceed any trip that I can have. And you know, I can't just get in and out. It's 2 to 3 weeks. I didn't spend my whole life kicking ass through a bubblegum, making all this money. Then now I gotta go across the world.
You passing on some OG, some wisdom for us that need it. Yeah, again, you get to the point. Nah, straight up, nah. Like again, not just me. Like I think a lot of young men and people need it just to know, like on the wheel, keep going. Like to what end? When you get to enjoy it? When do you actually get to enjoy the fruits of your labor? Yeah, you work hard to get to this point. So I agree.
Jon Anik explains why he believes Khabib's team is the greatest MMA team of all time. Anik pointed to the incredible success of the fighters developed under Khabib's father Abdulmanap, with the team's premier fighters currently holding a combined professional record of 109-2.
Fabulous 5 under the watchful eye of Abdulmanap Nurmagomedov, or something like 109-2.
Gosh.
Right? So you have one loss for Islam Makhachev against Adriano Martins in 2015, and then a loss by Umar Nurmagomedov to Merab Dvalishvili. And otherwise, Usman Nurmagomedov, Umar Nurmagomedov, Islam Makhachev, Khabib Nurmagomedov, and there is a 5th fighter in there, I believe that John Porkfellow, who looks like an absolute monster, right? But 109-2, right? Greatest team of all time with respect to Sarah Longo MMA, which is in the top 5 all time for sure, right? The greatest of all time. It's Abdulmanap's tree, man. And that's it.
Jon Jones also spoke out about fans labeling Islam Makhachev the GOAT today. Jon reposted this graphic on X, showing himself at number 1 with 16 title fight wins, and Islam all the way at the bottom at number 12 with 7 title fight wins. Jon wrote, "Hopped on social media and heard there was a new GOAT. I'm so confused. Make it make sense." Josh Hokit is eager to have his next fight booked. On X last night, Hokit responded to Glover Teixeira's appearance on the Ariel Helwani show, where Glover said he'd be open to Alex Pereira facing Hokit next.
And maybe you get this fight. You know, this guy's just talking a lot of You know, Hokit, go over there, knock his out, and get back to the top and fight, you know, and get the rematch.
That would be incredible.
That's what I say. Yeah, and I think it's a good fight for Alex. You know, the guys is talking, and
Hokit responded to that clip saying, either give me Ciryl Gane for the title or Alex for the BMF. Tired of watching these little crotch sniffers lay and pray, and people call them the BMF / pound for pound. You can't have those titles and just hold guys down without doing damage. Whoever I fight, the fans will get pure violence with a show. At Dana White's Contender Series last night, Kaik Brito brutally knocked out Namo Fazil just 12 seconds into the third round, earning himself a UFC contract. For those who don't remember, Fazil is the same fighter who got into a heated altercation with Arman Tsarukyan earlier this year. Arman actually tried to jump the barrier to confront him before the two eventually came face to face backstage. The knockout quickly went viral, especially after all the trash talk and antics from Fazil leading up to the fight.
If I have a fear in me, 1 inch, my mom's a If you were my enemy, I swear to God, we'll sleep next to you butt naked. The day when the octagon is locked, you will understand who the I am. What's the game plan? I want to see. What's you gonna strike with me?
So be ready to shake my hand on that day because I'm gonna be the champ.
I'm gonna give you my. You can shake my. You know what I'm saying? My 8-inch. You can shake that.
Ahí vemos al jefe. A Dana White quedó frío.
After the fight, Namo Fazil posted this video saying that the knockout was a fluke.
Assalamu alaikum, guys. I'm making this video to acknowledge today's loss I had. I'm not the type of person to shy away and just hide and be like. And I'm a fighter. We take this to the chin as every real man does, you know. Today was not my night, I could say. I had a few issues, I can say, and I'm not here to say, oh, this happened, that happened. I take it as a real man and acknowledge it. Good night for Kaik Brito. Congratulations to him. He was the better man tonight. But I promise you, you will see me 10 times better, stronger when I come back, and you will see me come back very soon. This was a small fluke that happened, and you'll see a better version.
And that's going to wrap it up for today's video. If you enjoyed, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications so you never miss an upload. Here are the 3 top comments from last video. The first one's from John O. Harper. It's in reference to Max Holloway's response to Islam Makhachev, where he flexed all of his UFC world titles. It says, no, Max had a little back and forth with Ali Abdelaziz, not Islam. The second one's from LA Kid 17. It's in reference to Sean Strickland leaking DMs with Tyron Woodley. It says Woodley trying to get killed. And the final one's from MC Sizzle. It says sending Woodley the tapology is brutal. If you want to be featured in our next video, all you have to do is drop a comment down below. And as always, thanks for watching.